orange today in honor of these amazing Honeybells because since January, I've been the social host over on In the Kitchen with David. And since I began my first week, the foodies have been asking, when are the Honeybells coming? When are they coming? And they are finally here. It's a limited time, but we have them. From Pittman and Davis, over 14,000 orders placed this year. You have a choice of either 12 or 18 California Honeybells. Look at that juiciness, the soft peel, easy peel. That juice is like honey. And you're getting this from a fantastic Texas-based farm.
That's right.
Here to tell us more is Melissa Fleming Epps.
Hi there.
It's good to see you.
It's great to see you. We're so excited to be here. It's Honeybell time.
Yes.
And we wait for this all year, but we are new to QVC. We are Pittman and Davis, and we pride ourselves on partnering with very small family farms. And we are based, all these farms are in California, so it's all about the best trees, it's all about the best soil, and it's also about all the best hand-picked goodness. And for those of you that aren't familiar with what Honeybells are,
right.
We are actually a hybrid. Honeybells are a hybrid of a grapefruit and a tangerine.
Right.
So that's where you get this very beautiful and unique flavor, as well as color, as well as shape. So it's shaped like a bell and tastes like honey, hence the name Honeybell.
Oh, it's kind of like the premium of premium oranges or citrus fruits.
That's right.
And you have it now for a limited time. So you're seeing two prices on your screen. The sale price of either $39.98, that will bring home 12 Honeybells, or $54.98 will bring home your 18 count. So you're saving between $6 and $9. New this season, free shipping and handling for these. The other option that you want to decide is when you would like them to be shipped.
Oh, yeah.
You can have them shipped now, or you can have them shipped on March 25th, April 8th, or April 15th. So that's up to you, just depending on when you want to have these. Maybe there is a certain event that you want to have these for.
Oh my gosh, yes. Think about, you've got Easter brunch coming up.
Yes.
And this is the only time of year that you can get Honeybells. Our harvest time is very, very small, that window. And what makes Pittman and Davis a little bit different is the fact that we go ahead and we start picking our harvest and getting the wonderful Honeybells a little bit later in the season, and then we stop picking them a little bit earlier than we should, because we want to make sure that we get it right in that peak time of that peak ripeness. So we make sure that the color is absolutely perfect. Because here's a little fun fact about the Honeybells. They actually are green when they're on the trees until this beautiful cold frost comes in, and while they're on the trees, it actually changes them from this very green color to this beautiful bright orange color that is very different than any kind of a typical orange color. So a few other things that you'll notice about the Honeybell is the fact that the rind is just ever so slightly smaller, and you'll see all the grooves on this beautiful orange. And this gorgeous color is really truly what makes it unique. And we pick them, they're all picked by hand on small family farms, and then they're actually brought inside, and then they're placed in a cooler. Then we go through again, we hand pick, we want to make sure that we pick the best of the best, the cream of the crop, if you will. And then here's the beautiful thing. Typically when you're dealing with produce, it doesn't get into your hands until maybe it's sat on a grocery store shelf for an average of about 3 weeks.
And sometimes the grocery stores are going to add the color.
Oh, yes.
That's not the case here.
Right. 3 to 5 days from the time that they are picked from the trees in the orchards until they make it into your home. And I'm so proud of the beautiful way that they are packaged. I mean, so much love and care comes into each and every box. Again, they're picked by hand. We go through, we cultivate what we feel is a beautiful presentation for you. And then they are packed by hand as well. So much love and care from Pittman and Davis and these very small orchards out in California.
And that is specifically why QVC is working this year with Pittman and Davis, because we knew, after looking as far and wide as we could, that Pittman and Davis would be able to bring you the quality that you expect. when you do order your Honeybells from QVC. So that's why we're working with Pittman and Davis to bring these beautiful California Honeybells.
Oh, yes.
And I just love that it's so easy to just squeeze the juice
I'm
out
not
of
using
here.
a juicer.
Right.
I'm not using any kind of, a mechanical juicer or even a hand juicer. I am simply just using my hands, and they're a little bit messy when we do it this way, but we just want to show you how easy it is to get the juice out. Now, you can use your juicers at home, of course, if you want to make sure to take advantage of each and every little itty bitty bit inside this beautiful Honeybell. But, you can also go ahead and just squeeze them by hand. You can also cut them up and make little orange smiles out of them, if you will, and enjoy them that way. That's how my children love to enjoy them.
I love that.
They're so beautiful, and with all of the great spring months coming up, warmth is almost here in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
We got a taste of it last week and a little bit today and yesterday. It's going to be time to really bringing that sunshine into your home and onto your tables and into your glasses.
And many of you wait for the Honeybells, and it becomes an event. So yes, I know you're thinking, well, I can go to the grocery store and pick up an orange here or there. It's not the same experience. So thinking about having your grandchildren over, your children over, your family over, having Honeybell orange juice or just a snack of Honeybells, it becomes this waited for expectation, sort of a signal of spring is here.
It does.
And remember, you have the choice of ship dates. So right now, that immediate ship has been really popular. We're ready. We want those now. If you're looking at the 18 count to ship immediately, we have only 950, and that is the most popular option.
Oh my goodness.
You can go the 12 count immediate ship as well, or either the 12 or the 18 can ship March 25th, April 8th, or April 15th. So maybe you want to do one now and then one April 15th.
Because the one thing I will tell you, you will get 12 home and you'll be like, why didn't I order the 18? And why did I not order another shipment of these? Because it does. It becomes something that you crave. My children, myself, my husband, there's nothing like freshly squeezed Honeybell juice. It is so special. Whether you're making it, a glass to enjoy at breakfast or anytime during the day, maybe you're making a cocktail and you want to enjoy that. It's like a little bit of a base. I have a fun cocktail that I'd love to walk you through.
Oh my goodness, it's green.
In honor of St. Patrick's Day. This is so easy and so fun. Let's show you how it is.
Let's
so of course, we start with the Honeybell juice, right?
And even before you pour this, do you normally have orange juice that is this amazing density, color?
Right.
It's gorgeous.
It's so beautiful, and it's a very unique orange. It's a little bit stronger in terms of the color, but not in its taste and its flavor. It's just perfect. So we're going to add a little bit of orange juice. Okay. Then we're going to add a little bit of our champagne or our prosecco.
Okay. Right? So this is sort of a mimosa play.
That's right. And then we're going to add our blue liqueur, which is our Curacao. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to add that, and then it's going to come this beautiful shade of green for us. And then look at what else we have. Hold on, let's see. Do I need to add a little bit more? Maybe a little bit more. Make that green kind of come up to the top. Maybe we'll stir it a little bit. And then look at this. Look how fun. These are those little candies that you can get out at the grocery store. We have a little rainbow. So just for that little leprechaun, he's got his green little cocktail. He's got his two little pillowy clouds, and then he's got his little rainbow.
Oh, I love that.
There you go.
This is
just
amazing.
Fun.
Maybe you're going to have mimosas after Easter dinner the next day. Maybe people are staying over your house.
Right.
So you're going to have an
Just
Easter
something
brunch
fun.
or breakfast. But honestly, maybe it's just for you. Maybe it's just a really special way to treat yourself. And so often treat yourself means let's go not natural or let's go away from the actual fruit. So now you get a wonderful treat that's real fruit that's just from those wonderful small family farms.
It is, and again, I love the fact that, Pittman and Davis, we are new to the QVC family, and we're so happy to be a part of it. I'm so honored to be the one representing Pittman and Davis to all of you, because it really is all about these beautiful family farms, that the commitment that Pittman and Davis has to them, and working with them to make sure that they bring the best of the best, and they make sure that they bring just really, truly the peak of the season, the peak of the Honeybells, because there is such a short period of time. This is out in California. It's got this very short period of time which they can then be pulled from the beautiful orchard trees, but then they come inside and then they are hand-picked. We make sure that they are the best of the best. We make sure that it's the perfect time to pull them off the trees. Again, they are hand-picked, they are brought inside, kept in a cooler, and then they make it their way to you. They are hand-packed with so much love in each and every box with beautiful, beautiful tissue paper. 3 to 5 days from the time that they are picked from the trees that they make it to the shipment on your front step.
Wow. And then is there a recommended time that we should eat them within?
Yeah, you know, I would say within the first couple of weeks.
Okay.
I would say maybe 2 to 3 weeks. You want to make sure that you get them at the best of the best. They are meant to be shelf stable, but you can put them in the refrigerator. I personally like them very cold.
Okay.
But it also, maybe if they're a little bit warm, reach room temperature, so then they're a little bit easier to squeeze and a little bit better to enjoy. So that is completely up to you. That's the beauty of it. You can enjoy them however you like.
200 orders placed just in the short time that we've been presenting them. As I said, this has been something that all of you have been waiting for. And if you are unfamiliar with Honeybells, it is that extra sweetness. It's that blend between the tangerine and the grapefruit.
That's right.
That gives it, then we get kind of this extra little neck that gives it kind of that bell-like shape. Everyone really just clamors for these. They're just so excited. Adults, children, everyone, all ages really wait for Honeybells.
Yeah.
And it's a very limited window that we can actually get them.
It is just one time of year, and we're so excited to be working with these very small family farms in California. And again, they're going to make it to your doorstep within 3 to 5 days. And it's a long process to get them ready for this time of year. They actually hang on the trees, and they are green until a cold snap comes through, which lasts about 30 days. And then that cold snap actually turns them to this beautiful, gorgeous shade of orange that they then turn. But it's not until then. You have to make sure that they get that cold snap at the right time, and then they are ripened to just perfection. And then you have to get them off the trees at the right time, and then get them in your hands on your front doorstep.
And remember, it's not just eating the oranges or orange juice, because we have so many other salads with oranges and fruit are so popular, some yogurt, some fruit bowls. Really, you have so many different options for these. You have a choice of either 12 or 18. 250 orders placed. Stay on the phone lines for this one, 800-500-7590. Choose 12 or 18, then choose your ship date. Do you want them to come to you immediately? Would you like March 25th, April 8th, or April 15th? Or maybe you want now and one in April. You can go for multiples. Melissa, thank you so much.
Thank you, Rachel.
This is M96168. Do not miss out on these ones. Give us a call. It's been so good being with you for this last hour. Melissa's going to stick around because maybe you picked up that Family Farms chicken and you need a really great Oster oven to cook it in. That's coming up next, a full hour of Oster. We'll see you in a sec.